Hello,
This is Cedric, and this is my wife.
Hannah.
Okay, and we just come on here to get you all to see what you all plans are for the new year. So we're gonna start a poll.
I think the poll was like eat healthy, lose weight. What was it? Save money.
Mm-hmm.
What else was it? Did you put the poll in
We're going.
there? I think you copy and pasted it. Maybe you have to turn it the other way.
They won't let me set up a poll
Um,
for whatever reason, so I can figure it out. It's all good.
well, I remember kind of what it was. It was eat, lose weight, eat healthier. What was it? Was it go to sleep earlier? Stuff like that. It was
It
a
was.
poll on that, I think.
It was to save money,
That was the first one, yeah. That was like 21% of people say that's what they do on New Year's resolutions.
eat healthier,
Mm-hmm.
exercise more.
What was the next one?
Okay, we got save money, eat healthier, exercise more, and spend time with friends and family. Spend more time with friends and family.
Yeah. So those were the four things that was the most done resolutions that people chose, I guess.
The most popular one is save money. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
looking back at their finances and say, I want to say they want to save money, they want to eat healthier, and then they want to exercise more,
Mm-hmm.
and then spend more time with family.
But ultimately, those all go back to your discipline and how you discipline yourself.
Okay. Saving money. I think the best way to save money is to lower your expenses.
Yeah.
You know, you can make $100,000, and then if you spending 95,000 of it, I mean, you just in the same boat as somebody make 30,000 and they spend 25.
That's true.
So
Yeah. I could say
you
that.
can make more money, but a lot of times people make more money and then they end up spending more money.
Mm-hmm.
So it defeats the purpose. So I think people should focus on just lowering their expenses. A lot of times we get extra income, we get extra money, or pick up an extra job, but we also end up picking up extra bills, and not bills that you one-time bills that end up reoccurring bills. Like you may get an extra income, you may go buy a car, you know, a
Mm-hmm.
nicer car than you would typically buy, just
Mm-hmm.
because you get a little more income, and so they don't really help you out financially. It just make you know, make you kind of dependent on that higher income. So I think the best way to save money is to focus on lowering your expenses. You know.
Yeah, because like in economics, they talk about hand to mouth consumers. So as soon as you get extra funds, you go and spend them. Or the people that save the money as soon as they get the extra money. So there's always a difference.
I think if another way to save money if you got multiple streams of income. Um, I would try to live off one of them, like your main source of. You need to try to live off your main source of income, whether that's your 9 to 5 or your small business, but all of your side hustles or your second jobs. I would try to put that money into a separate account, like have it go into a separate bank account, separate from everything else, and not. And you got to remind yourself that this is just for emergencies, or this is just like you almost got to tell yourself that it's not even there.
Mm-hmm.
So if I work a 9 to 5 and then I got a job work on the weekend, I would have to set up two bank accounts. The money that I make over the weekend, I would just have it go into a separate account and treat that like an emergency fund and just let it grow. Because if you don't and you mix the weekend money with the main job money, you put it all together, you're gonna be looking at your account with a little bit more money, and you maybe have more of a tendency to spend more or do a little bit more, and now you working way more hours and spending less time with your family, because but your lifestyle somehow may end up adjusting to to that to the income, and now you kind of stuck there because now if something happens or if you need to scale back, you can't quit your second job because your lifestyle then got accustomed to that extra income, and now you find yourself permanently working 60, 65 hours a week when the goal was to make a little bit extra money or kind of create you a nest, but your expenses and kind of rose above necessary. Now that second temporary job become a permanent job. So you just got to be careful when you want to save money. You got to be careful with those expenses. Don't live outside your means. If whatever you was doing before your second job or whatever you was doing where you was able to maintain, just kind of keep that lifestyle.
Yeah.
So,
The next one's eat healthier.
okay.
So really, I think you're more of a eating healthier person. I do better with eating fruits and vegetables, but he does more of like the no sugar. And do you eat carbs? I think you eat carbs. You just do no sugar. And then he's more of one to do like fasting. I do like a 17-hour fast, but he'll do like 2-day fast, like a 24-hour to 48-hour fast. I'm not really into that kind of thing. But I guess everybody has their way to eat healthier. It's really just lessening what you eat
Hmm.
and not eating like 12 donuts or maybe not even one donut, but it's really about what works for you too. It's sustainable to you. You can keep up with a long time.
Yeah. I'm big on like no sodas.
Which I love sodas. I'm a diet soda person.
If I had to have a soda, it's gonna be a soda with no sugar or a diet.
And
I'm big.
I have to have like a treat a day, like something sweet a day. It did like that's why I try to do like yogurts or something like that instead of like ice cream or something like that.
I'm big on no sweets. Like, I rather substitute uh, sweets with fruit.
Yeah.
So instead of me grabbing a donut, I grab some strawberries or some peaches,
Hmm.
pineapples.
I like strawberries and fruits. And then with vegetables, I think I'm more keen on eating the vegetables than you are
Hmm.
because I like broccoli and just like raw vegetables like bell peppers and just stuff like tomatoes, stuff like that. But he will make a salad really quick, so he does like just straight salads. Um,
Mm-hmm.
in protein, we eat a lot of chicken. We just started eating a lot of steak because I think we both really like steak, and then our child likes steak a lot. Um, what else do
Salmon.
we see? Yes, salmon. What else? Chicken,
Mm-hmm. Baked chicken.
baked chicken. Yeah. Yeah. And we like chicken wings, but we like to make them because they're so fried in the stores and stuff whenever you get them. I think that's it. Other than that, bread. I mean, we usually just eat the same. If we're gonna eat bread, it's gonna be the same bread. But all in all, we eat pretty healthy.
Yep. So some ways to eat healthier. Like I said, just try to drink. Try to get you eight.
Is it 80 ounces of water
Yeah, half your weight
in water?
in ounces of water. So if you weigh 200
200
pounds, you
pounds.
need 100 ounces of water.
Yeah.
So
And then try to track your calories on what you can eat. Because sometimes I think we've been over this before, is sometimes you're not hungry, you're just thirsty for water and you overeat because you just want some water. So
yeah. So the best thing, what I do is I wake up in the morning and drink water.
it's a little bit harder for me. I'm like a coffee or energy drink kind of person. So water is hard, but once you get into it, it's a little bit better.
Yeah. So get you a room temperature bottle of water. Drink you a bottle of water first thing in the morning.
And then
You know,
electrolytes are important too. I'm just now getting into electrolytes. They're important.
and also I kind of I don't really do the sausages and the bacon
Mm-mm.
and all that type of stuff. I mean, occasionally I will, but I mean, I try not to get that kind of stuff. I try to get me a good smoothie, or but you got to be careful with the smoothies because some of the smoothies got a lot of sugar in it. You got to be careful about that. So if you don't do smoothie, you can just do some fruit
I,
and some sort of protein, maybe a boiled egg,
yeah, we
stuff
like
like
boiled
that.
eggs.
So
I think the only time we really eat a big breakfast is when we go to your mom's house because she cooks like a really good home style breakfast.
mm,
And so we don't usually eat breakfast like during the week unless it's like a boiled egg or some fruit or something. I don't think I eat breakfast at all, but so
yeah, and if you get you a good breakfast in the morning, I usually typically skip lunch.
hmm
Mm,
I think I eat my lunch at like 11 a.m. So I just fast or don't eat breakfast and just have whatever drink I'm going to have. I try to drink a lot of water too. Like after I've had my energy drinks or coffee or whatever it is, I try to drink a lot of water because it helps. But
mhm,
I have to have that first.
yep. So no sodas, you know,
Water.
plenty of water, and like I said, like my wife said, like if you if you drink a lot of water or you drink plenty of water, a lot of times you'll realize that you're not really hungry, that you're really thirsty.
Hmm.
So you'll be sitting around the house and feeling like you want something to snack on, but you just go grab you a bottle of water or some water, you know, it'll kill that appetite.
Hmm.
A lot of times your body cringe for water, so you think you're hungry, but you actually like you think you're hungry, so your you just end up eating. I mean, the way for your body to get the water is through the food.
Hmm.
So it'll tell you that you're hungry, so you can eat, so you can get the water, but it actually just need water. It don't need that food.
Hmm.
So I would suggest that you want to start eating healthier, to get rid of the sodas, start drinking a lot more water, and also another thing I think what hurt a lot of people is that they try to like they skip meals like they may go without breakfast but they end up overdoing it overcompensating it for lunch and or they'll skip lunch and then they're overcompensated for supper. So my best practice, I think you should eat a, you know, small breakfast, eat a nice sized lunch, and eat a small supper because you're the most active during the day. So what you eat for breakfast and lunch, you have time to work that off. A lot of times when you what you eat for supper, you don't really have time to work it off unless you work out after you, at night. Most people don't work out at night. They ready to shower, go to bed, watch TV.
Mm.
But around lunchtime, when you got time to work that kind of meal off, so I would do it. If you want steps to eat healthier, I would eat a small breakfast, a big lunch, and a small supper, and make sure you work out in the morning and in the afternoon, and do something before you go to bed. Make sure you're getting your steps in. Getting We try to get 10,000 steps a day. And it's a combination of walking and running, and doing walking stairs, walking up and down stairs.
And I do workout
Yeah.
videos.
So in home workouts. So
We have a workout bike too, but I don't think that counts your steps. I'm not sure if that does all that, but we have a treadmill, and then we both like to just walk outside, just and with our dogs or just walk. And I mean that usually helps. We even get our kids to walk with us or do the stroller stuff like that, and that helps a lot.
yeah. So I would say, so to wrap up the eat healthier, I would say eat in moderations. You
Drink
don't have
water.
to drink your water, eat moderation. Portion size. You don't have to, because it's a buffet, you don't have to fill your plate up. Eat enough to get, you know, full, not stuff yourself, but just enough to get satisfied. And that's it. Drink plenty of water. Like if the key is to drink water. So if you drink a lot of water, drink enough water, you get full. You won't even be thinking about food. You won't even have room for food. So I would say drink at least 6 bottles of water, just in general. Just at least 6 bottles of water.
Mm-hmm.
And so
So,
the next one is exercise more. Like I said, we try to get 10,000 steps. We try to work out morning, afternoon, and at night. So we don't want to go try to get 10,000 steps in one session.
because you get steps during the day, like
Hmm.
you're walking into the office, you're walking upstairs, you're walking to the bathroom, you're walking to the kitchen, you're walking every single time you're walking. So you might get maybe 3,500 steps in the morning, get maybe 4,500 during the day, and then at the end of the day, you only have 2,000 left. So you just get a quick walk when you get home or something. So,
Run. You get you a good run. And what I do is I try to get me a good run in the morning, get my metabolism going, get myself going, wake up. So that's when I get out, spend time with the dogs, get the dogs up and going.
I like to get up and run too. I just try to not do it when it's dark outside or anything like that.
And in the afternoons, I like to take a walk because that's kind of when I'm checking my email, checking my text messages, making phone calls, taking care of business. So I'm kind of like at the park walking and on my phone. And in the evening time, before I go to bed, I'll do some weightlifting or some crunches or exercise videos, something like that. So kind of help me wind down before I go to bed.
Sorry.
So,
You know what's next? Spend more time with friends and family.
mhm.
So how would you say, how would you spend, because usually I'm with family a lot more than you are. How would you spend more time with family? How would you make it intentional?
I mean, first of all, you got to put it in your mind that this is what you want to do, and then if that's what you want to do, then you just got to make plans and prepare,
Hmm.
for that.
And then
So,
when you get that time, I think you need to like not be on your phone and not be trying to just be distracted and stuff like that. Because I'll be quick to get on my phone, and then 5 minutes later, a whole 5 minutes have gone by. So
yeah, putting your phone down, being attentive, when you family around, not taking advantage of the situation.
hmm
Because, like I said, those moments go fast. So,
yeah,
putting your phone down, focus, enjoying the moments, um, and just make the sacrifice. Because a lot of time it's about the sacrifice. You sacrificing something so you can spend time with your family. So, be
it's
willing
true.
to make those sacrifices, whether it's your personal time, whether it's to actually drive somewhere and go visit, whether it's you know just making time, just make time for them. It's all kind of just you just got to put in your mind that I want to make time with my family and friends, and I think it pays off
Hmm.
at the end of the day. They appreciate you when you're able to go to their football games or go to
Definitely.
their um, recitals or taking them to basketball practice and just all kind of stuff. They appreciate that kind of stuff. So going to eat lunch with your kids
Banquets.
or going to outings, going on dates, you know, stuff like that. So I think you just have to make it a priority in your life that I want to spend more time with my family, and then write those. Then write down how you're gonna go about it and try to fulfill those duties.
Hmm. I agree.
So, what are some of the ways that you all plan on? What are some of your New Year resolutions? Yeah, so yeah, we 2024 been a great year for us. Yeah, we welcomed our baby girl into the world this summer.
Savannah Grace.
So, what are some accomplishments um, I finally paid off all the furniture. We've been in our house this
6 years.
January will be 6 years. Yeah, we had a 6 year note on it. So I'm
Yep.
done paying for all the furniture. So all the furniture in our house is paid for.
And we literally furnished our whole entire house.
Hmm.
That's a
That's a big
lot.
blessing.
Yes.
Um, like I said, we've been in our home going on 6 years. So that's a blessing.
Uh-huh. That's true. It's a blessing.
It was 2024. We went on. We took our first international trip.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah. I wouldn't call it really. It's international to us. We didn't have to get a passport or nothing, but it was,
Yeah.
you know,
It was, I
different.
think it was a long flight too.
Hmm.
It was one of the longest ones. I I think Las Vegas was the longest, definitely.
Yeah, it's about the same.
But and then at the beginning of the year, we got stuck in the snowstorm. Remember
Hmm.
that? I think we went to
Orlando.
Orlando and SeaWorld with our son, and we got stuck in the ice and the snow, and we spent a whole week in Dallas, Texas.
Houston, Texas,
Houston, Texas. Um,
which was nice.
yeah, it
Everything
was.
back home was shut down,
Yeah.
so
So we
like we
kind of got a
missing.
vacation out of a vacation. So,
So we got to spend a couple of days um, in Houston, which was covered.
yeah. I think
With a credit card. So
I was 9 months pregnant. So it was a little bit of emotions, but
mm,
it was nice. I think I was 9 months pregnant because I had Savannah.
9 months pregnant in January.
Was I? Maybe 8 months, 7 months. It was close. It was like five. Maybe it was 5 months. I was pregnant, but I was big with Savannah, so like I had a lot of room with Savannah. So it I was pregnant.
5
So
months.
was it
Four,
5 months?
probably 4 months because you had Savannah in May. This was January.
Yeah, that's right. It was about 4.5 to 5 months, but it was a lot to be pregnant and be in snowed in. I guess it was a lot, but it was nice to have a vacation. Celebrated my birthday in February, and then Jackson and Cedric's birthday in April. That was nice. Um, what else did we do? Did we do something in the summer?
To Georgia
Yeah, that was it. Georgia
in summer.
with our family.
Hmm.
And that was really nice. I like that one. Um, it was nice because we got to spend a whole. I think it was like a whole weekend. Like it was more than a weekend. We got to spend a lot of time with them, and I think that was our first Savannah's first trip out
Hmm.
was that, and that was nice. We went to a couple places. That was nice.
Then shortly after that, we went to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Puerto Rico. I did like that. That was very nice. What else? And then I started back work after maternity leave. That was an adjustment, but it was nice. Savannah went to her first daycare. Uh, Jackson started school again. It was a big year, honestly. I think I learned a lot this year.
Saved a
Saved.
good amount of money.
Yeah.
Um, car survived another year. It's been paid for a couple of years, but it survived another year.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. You you another year down on car payment.
Yeah. We like to only have one car payment, so we've been holding on to Cedric's paid off car for a while.
Get me from
So,
A to B. No car note.
so and I love my car. I think I've had my car for 3 years now. Three,
Hmm.
yeah, 3 years now, and it's still pretty brand new. It seems like it. What else? We spent time with family, my family. We have that every month. We go and hang out with my family. So, um, and then we go down and hang out with your family a lot too.
Hmm.
Other than that, Jackson had swimming lessons.
Yep.
That was his, and he's got to do swimming lessons again. Yep, swimming lessons, and he did awesome. Um, Savannah learned to crawl, and she learned to say "dada." So there's that, which is really cute when she says it. What was some other milestones you think from this year?
Another year on the job.
Yeah, that's true.
Another year. Almost made it out healthy all the way throughout the year, except I got the flu at the very end of the year.
Hmm.
But it's okay. I needed that rest.
He quarantined by himself, and Well, I would say not really quarantine. I would say like just like stayed away from us so we didn't get it too. So he got to get a lot of sleep during that time. He really needed it. So I think you got 3 days of sleep or something like straight sleep.
3 4 days to relax.
Yeah. And so I
Yeah,
took
that's
care
good.
of all the pickups and all the drop offs and everything because we just didn't want to get the kids sick or get me sick and then me to be down with the kids. And then, so
Hmm. All right, so let's end it with what are three of your personal New Year resolutions for
I would
2025?
I would like to, let's say, I would like to lose some weight.
Okay.
I would like to become more of a scheduled person because I'm not a scheduled person. Except for like my schedule. Like it's hard for me to get out of the schedule that I'm already in.
Okay.
Um,
One more.
hmm,
So could you elaborate more on the schedule? You mean like
like
meal preps?
meal
Get
preps.
get
What else? Meal preps. Get the kids' stuff prepared and maybe in the car the night before or something like that. I already set their clothes out, so that's pretty. But I could set it out for a whole week instead of just the night before. Just that kind of stuff to better prepare. I would like to start leaving more time to get places earlier. I don't know how you would put that down. Would you say get places
schedule.
early? Scheduling. Um, Eat healthier. I would like to not have so many sweets. I need to think I have so many sweets. So eat healthier, I guess. Which I actually
So your
eat
top
pretty
three is
healthy
to
anyways.
lose weight, but is losing weight, eat healthier gonna cause you to lose weight?
Yes, but the eat healthier is gaining more of a long term, like eating healthier. Like I learn new ways to eat healthier. I guess I don't know. I guess do exercise. Take out 3 and do exercise more. I really exercise a lot, but exercise more.
Okay, you got first one say lose weight, so it, it looks like lose weight, eat healthier, kind of going the same.
Okay, so put those the same then, and put exercise more for 3.
Lose weight, exercise, and go in the same category.
Okay, then I don't know. I mean, they had 4 different ones. They all shared on whatever the poll was, so I don't know. Um,
It's not your personal, so that's all just those. That's your personal.
yes, personal. I guess to read a book this year, other than my school books, read like get into reading.
Okay.
What's yours?
Okay, so let's review yours. Review your three for everybody.
Lose weight, be more of a scheduler, and to read a book or read some kind of get into reading more, I guess you could say.
What type of reading? What type of books?
I would like to just read more books that I actually like. Like there's some Colleen Hoover books that I have, but I just haven't sat down and read them.
What type of books are those?
I think it's just action film, action. I don't know, everyday life.
Okay. So my three, no particular order, but my three goals for 2025 is to be early for everything. Like I want to get that reputation of being a person that's gonna be early for any for work, for an event, for everything, interviews or whatever. Just be early. I just want to get that reputation that he gonna be here early. I know he gonna be here early. Like if I ain't somewhere early, something wrong or something happened. So I don't want to be I don't want to have a reputation of being late for everything
Okay.
or on time. I want to be early. If it says 12 o'clock, I want to be there at 11:50.
Okay. What's two? That's a good one.
The second one is to be more present. To, what I mean by being more present is meaning if I'm at work, I want to be able to focus on work. If I'm at home, I want to be able to focus on home life. When I'm spending time with my wife, I want to be able to be present, and I don't want to be like spending time with her on my phone, or if I'm with my kids, I don't want to be kids over here in there present, but I'm not present. Like I'm not active with them. Like I want to be able to be active and focus. So if I'm working, and that's a part of coming to work early. So when you come to work early, you're able to start your job early, and you're able to leave on time.
Mhm.
So if I'm if I'm present with my kids, it don't take. You can get a lot done with them in a short period of time than if you was spending time with them all day and you on your phone all day. You can spend 30 minutes with your kids and it'll be more valuable than you spending 2 hours with them if you're gonna be on your phone and not focused and not present. So, so just kind of like live in the moment and be more present and focused.
Okay. Which three?
Third one is to just be a better me.
What do you mean by that?
So that means you know health. Be healthier, and that comes with eating healthier, working out, eating right. So making that a priority, eating right, um, taking care of, your personal hygiene, your dental hygiene. It's like I'm bad about not putting my retainers in
Or
at
losing
night,
them?
losing them. So stuff like making sure that I take care of all that. You know, making sure I get me a good haircut schedule so I won't. A lot of times the appointments fill up and I have to go a week or a weekend without a haircut. So I want to make sure I stay on top of that personal hygiene and taking care of my dentals and like I said, exercise and eating right and just becoming a better overall person. Every day just looking for ways to become better. So my three is to be early for everything, work, events, be more present in day to day operations, work, home life, family life, and just become a better overall person. Just focus on just looking for ways every day to just become a better person. So, all right, nothing else. You got anything else? We appreciate you all tuning in. And like I said, we'll be trying to do more of these more often. So, y'all, thank you all for your support. Continue to support us, and we appreciate you all. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.